guys, welcome to my channel Zenpai Aki. Today we're talking about the 3 mangas in Tensura Lightnovel. And before we start this video, content spoiler from Tensura Lightnovel and Tensura manga. And by the way guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for our upcoming video. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we introduce the 3 mangas, let's first begin to know what are manas. Manas are a race of divine spiritual life forms that have the innate ability to manipulate information's particles, and like spiritual life forms, they only existed as digital nature and can't manifest themselves in the material world without a host or a material body. Like all spiritual life forms, it possess appearances determined by their own self-image. All known manas appear completely human with extreme similarities to their original hosts. There are only 3 manas in Tensura Lightnovel, and one of them has already appeared in the anime. The manas appear in the anime with girl appearance named Chronoa. Chronoa is an entity born from the memories and emotions of Chloe Aubert. Chronoa has a much more mature personality than Chloe. She is prone to intense emotional outbursts, violence, and rampages, but will quickly calm down in the presence of Rimuru. Chronoa was initially a split personality of Chloe Aubert, derived from the ego of her from the future. She came to dwell inside Chloe during her trip to the dwelling of spirits and eventually became a completely separate entity, after being named by Hinata Sakaguchi. With the help of Raphael during the events at the climax of Hero Awakening, she evolved into a manus. Our second manus introduced in Lightnovel is Ciel. Ciel is the partner and other half to Rimuru Tempest, occupying the narrative position of the heroine. Ciel were born when Rimuru's desire for companionship resonated with his unique skill Great Sage, and awakened the ego that lay dormant inside. Ciel received their name during the events of the Abyss Unleashed, which resulted in them fully separating from the housing of Raphael, and evolving into a manus. Ciel also the reason why Rimuru wins the battle against Two True Dragon. And the last manus introduced in Lightnovel is Michael. Veldonava, the creator of all things in Tensura, was originally the master of the ultimate skill Justice King Michael, but Veldonava gave his ultimate skill to Rudra as a gift. After his death of Justice King Michael possessed the body of Rudra. It had an identical appearance, except for his eyes, which are depicted as red in illustrations. He originally wore Rudra's full body, black and gold outfit, but after the events of the Abyss Unleashed, he switched to a white outfit with red accents. Michael was originally a hollow ego that resided inside a skill, questioning its purpose for living after the death of its master, Veldonava. Seeking to revive him, it allied with Feldway, who shared a similar goal. Finding it inconvenient that it didn't have a proper name, Feldway named it Michael, and as a result, his ego left its skill housing and became a menace, developing a much firmer will. Michael was the will that formerly resided within the ultimate skill Michael. He served a relatively lengthy role in the story as an antagonist, being the leader of the forces residing within heaven. He met his end in battle against Rimuru Tempest. In his final moments, Michael admits that he had long suspected that Veldonava had abandoned him, but pressed forward with his plans nonetheless, suppressing this suspicion in the back of his mind. For the longest time, he believed that happiness was out of his reach, after failing many times to emulate the joy he felt when he was with Veldonava. As his life neared its end within Rimuru, he got to experience this long-lost feeling one last time. He lived his final moments in happiness, with his only regret being leaving Feldway behind. So that's it guys, this is the 3 manas in story. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. See you in our next video.